Say that they haven't backed the manager. You know, they've put a lot of funds in, and I think they've made a lot of very, very good decisions. And look, this ownership group are winners. You know, they've won in the other sports franchises, the clubs that they've been in over in America. They've all been successful. They know what they're doing, and look, this will be a source of great pride to the Kroenke family. Absolutely superb. And they're going to put it on the plinth and wait for the players.
So the Premier League trophy is set in South London at Selhurst Park, and the Arsenal squad just about to emerge from the dressing rooms and the tunnel. Just listen to the supporters. Not yet, fellas, here we go. Just on the plinth for now. That's the first cheer. Late afternoon, early evening as it is now. And Mikel Arteta to emerge first and foremost. What a job he has done. What a manager he has been, especially this campaign. A terrific man manager. When it comes to tactics and team talks, there are no better. He, for me, has been the biggest reason. Yeah,
look, this is Mikel's title. It's the team he built. I mean, Saka's the only one really inherited, and yeah, it's been masterful, his work. You know, in his first ever job as a first-team head coach and then as a manager, he's built slowly, incrementally, and we've got better and better and better. He's bought brilliantly, and I just think he's improved year on year. And look, no one, whether you support Arsenal or not, could say that this hasn't been coming. You know, 3 years in a row second, really unlucky to finish second on at least a couple of those occasions. This is long overdue, and they did, all of the players and the manager deserve every bit of praise that they receive. And don't they look good in the red and white with the 26 champions on the back of the shirts? That is a glorious sight.
Long time coming, the Invincibles campaign of 03-04. That was special, obviously, for the unbeaten campaign, and indeed for Arsene Wenger in the previous vintage, but this is the here and now, and it's great to see so many new Arsenal supporters, and this is an inclusive club that has welcomed all in from far and wide, not just from the capital and our particular small part of North London, but of course from the wider world. And Arsenal truly are on the global stage one of the biggest football clubs in the world, and today is a special day for everyone as Mikel Arteta is first to mount the stage. Marley Salmon, a young defender, looking a little embarrassed by it all, but every single one of these players have played their part.
They have, yeah. Marley Salmon, you know, he's just out of school. He can't believe it, I'm sure. David Raya, up he goes, Golden Glove winner. What a season he has had. For me, you know, very much a contender for Player of the Year.
Piero Hincapié receiving his winner's medal, a kiss from the King of the Brazil, and Gabriel, who's not got his medal. Come on, Gabby, come back and get your medal.
He was so caught up in the moment, he forgot about it.
What a season he's had incidentally.
Yeah, just sensational. Yeah, look, Gabriel, what a signing. Yeah. We didn't know a lot about him when he arrived, but goodness me, we do now. What a character. You know, there's so many great signings in amongst this group of players that are going up to get their winners' medals. Calafiori, he looks $1 million, doesn't he? He's
some brilliant pictures, of course, of him walking through the queue at the Arsenal station before he joined the club. Just fantastic signing. Great to see Ben White here as well. Cruelly cut down for the final few games of the season, won't be going to the World Cup with England. But look, not just this season, but the previous campaigns, he's been really important.
He's been a massive part of the journey. He's been an OG, hasn't he, really, in terms of Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. And yeah, Ben White deserves his props, as does this boy, Miles Lewis-Skelly. Arsenal through and through. Yeah, this is a very special moment for all of the players.
Look, the whole camaraderie within the squad, there is real togetherness. You can sense that. Yeah, some players haven't played 38 games, not even double figures for some, but they've all contributed. both on the training pitch and when they've been called upon in cup competitions. Martin Zubimendi, 56 appearances for the Spaniard. Max Dowman, youngest ever starter, youngest ever Premier League winner, youngest ever Premier League goal scorer, and Champions League player. Well, what more do you want with Max? The world is at his feet.
Oh yeah, look, I don't think this will be his last winners' medal. That is for sure. I mean, to get a Premier League title winners' medal before you've taken your GCSEs is just off the scale good.
Well, Leo Trossard has come up with some clutch goals, hasn't he? The one at West Ham, that will not be forgotten.
Oh no, yeah.
Terrific
class
sign.
player.
21 goals for Victor Gyökeres. Brilliant first season with Arsenal. Look at the pride, look at the beaming smile of Mikel Arteta as he sees his squad one by one grab the winners' medal and take the step onto the stage here at Selhurst Park. Kai Havertz missed the start of the season, but big goals, Burnley,
Big
sporting.
goals.
Player for the big occasion.
Absolutely.
And who knows what's in store for him next weekend, potentially.
It wouldn't surprise you, would it, if Kai Havertz had a say in that Champions League final. Look, Gabriel Martinelli, a player that has been here a long time, plucked from sort of obscurity, but, you know, lower league Brazilian football, and, I mean, an amazing signing he's been as well. He's been a big part of the journey, as is this guy, you know, when he came in, Gabriel Jesus.
Absolutely, and the whole culture changes when Gabby Jesus comes in, and one or two others as well. Martinelli's goal against Man City at the Emirates, of course, earlier this season.
Yeah.
Every single player you can pinpoint throughout the campaign. This is what you did, this is what you did.
Yeah, they've all played the part. They really have. This is what makes it, for me, even more special for Arsenal to win the title, because it's all about the collective. It's not about the individual. It's not one player that's driven Arsenal towards this glory. They've all had their moments, and they've all contributed in different ways and equally valuable ways. But yeah, Eberechi Eze, for me,
Bit of stardust.
among all of the good signings we made last summer, for me, the best.
Declan Rice, a huge cheer. It was never done, Declan, you are absolutely right, as he steps up to grab his thoroughly deserved winners' medal. Maybe more to come from him at the weekend, and for England, of course, this summer, beaming with pride.
I think he's glad he came.
Oh. Bukayo Saka, what a journey he's been on, a world-class player, and again, contributing throughout, despite one or two injuries, but look, this is what it means to him. He's captained the club as well over the course of this season, in Martin's absence as well.
Oh, he's so
very
nice.
much one of our own.
Oh yeah, it's so nice to see Bukayo have that winners' medal. Boy, has he earned that.
Jurriën Timber, well, missed the end of the season, but the best right back in the country, a fantastic footballer, and again, elevating the squad with his contributions earlier this season, goals and assists in key games in the autumn. Nearly all of the squad amassed. Mikel Merino, winner against Newcastle, key goal against Newcastle earlier this season, and smiles as he receives the winner's medal as well.
Yeah, he's like a proud dad, isn't he, Mikel Arteta?
It's great to see.
The corner of that
Really
flip.
is.
And he doesn't want to be centre of it. He's on the edge. Here he comes. Here comes the skipper.
Martin Odegaard. Well, after 22 long years, the biggest team from the best city in the world are Premier League champions once again. Title number 14, and this is a first under Mikel Arteta. A team built from the ground up, the best defence in the Premier League this season, and there is real quality throughout the squads. This team, this squad, this club, well, Arsenal, we hope from here on in, will conquer not just England again, but also Europe. Deserved winners of the 25-26 Premier League season. Arsenal are champions of England once again.
It's a beautiful sight. We've waited a long, long time for this moment. To see the Arsenal as champions, and we are deserving champions. Make no mistake about it, this man Mikel Arteta, he has been the brains behind it. And look, there's tears in my eyes. It's just such a beautiful sight to see. I'm so happy for everyone involved on the journey.
Well, Mikel Arteta has built a fantastic team, a brilliant squad. This team is something special. This club is something special. And that goes for all of the supporters here at Selhurst Park who've somehow managed to get a ticket, and for everybody watching worldwide, the support that Arsenal get from the community in England, in Great Britain, and across Europe and the world. We are proud and privileged to have such a brilliant and diverse fan base, and it's been a real pleasure this season to call the Arsenal games for you. And we've got one more still to come, of course. Big Gabby, the latest to hoist it into the early evening sky. Sweltering
this
conditions.
will get a big cheer. Bukayo Saka. Drink this in, Bukayo.
Well, the party is continuing in the capital since Tuesday. Miles Lewis Skelly, will he start against Paris Saint-Germain? Adrian would prefer to see him there. We shall see.
Big decisions to be made this week. Huge decisions from Mikel Arteta, but he won't be thinking about that at the moment. It's all about enjoying this moment.
Doesn't look injured to me.
He doesn't. He looks fit as a fiddle, isn't he? Here we go, Mikel. This is Mikel's moment.
Brilliant. Still a player at heart, knows what to do, knows what it's all about. Excellent player for Arsenal in his time here, and is turning into, well, one of the best managers, if he's not already. Noni signed from across town.
Yeah, as soon as he knew we were interested, he couldn't wait to leave Chelsea. But yeah, I was so happy to see Mikel Arteta sharing the moment with his family. It's, yeah, just seeing the joy on his face was wonderful, because he's been so stressed out. You know, so much pressure on his shoulders after 3 second-place finishes in a row. He had to win it this year. He just had to. So the relief he must have felt to get it done this time around is massive. But yeah, look, I think, make no mistake, he will want to get more and more of these. He strikes me as the kind of guy that wants to build a dynasty and go again and again and again.
Classy from Ben White. What a signing he's been. Played as big a part this season as maybe other campaigns, but when he was needed towards the end of the season, he stepped up. Max Dowman. A year ago, I mean, we knew he was coming through. We saw him in the UEFA Youth League last term, but this has just been unbelievable.
Yeah, Richie is at Selhurst Park, winning the Premier League, lifting the Premier League trophy at Selhurst.
Yeah, 1 or 2 Palace fans still here, I think, although there's some in the Palace section that are undoubtedly of Arsenal persuasion. Kepa, I'll save early today, good backup keeper, played his part for sure. And still the celebrations come. This has been a special season, a special campaign, and well, for these players, today has been absolutely brilliant. Look, they couldn't do it, of course, on the pitch after Burnley because we had to wait until the Tuesday. But as North London forever rings around this South London venue, the Arsenal players and fans are going to enjoy it.
Yeah, that's a perfect song to sign off with, I think. And has it ever been sung with more pride, with more gusto? You know, this is a glorious sight, and all of the guys down there deserve the moment.
Well, let the celebrations all over the capital, all over the world continue as we hand you back to all of the live from M5 crew, Nicole, Joseph, and to all of the gang. Arsenal Premier League champions once again.
Arsenal are Premier League champions! Joseph Charm alongside me. You are just standing there watching the scenes at Selhurst Park, watching the dance moves that are going on there. It's just incredible, isn't it? How are you feeling right now? Arsenal are getting ready for this incredible photograph that they are all going to have on their walls of them with the Premier League trophy. Has it sunk in yet?
Yeah, I think it's sunk in. I'm feeling super emotional. I've got tears in my eyes. I think we've said everything that we could possibly say, and I don't think there's words that can capture what this moment means to all of the Arsenal fans around the world. And so I'm just so overwhelmed and over the moon and so happy for the boys. And we've got one more to go, and that's all that matters now. We've done it, it's here, it's ours. We are Premier League champions, we can say it. So let's go into that Champions League final with the same energy, the same mentality, and bring that home as well. Let's go!
I love it. Smiles on their faces, smiles on our faces, tears of joy. This is what we have been waiting for, and it is so special. We are Premier League champions. Now, we're going to go and celebrate outside Emirates Stadium, aren't we? Because it sounds incredible here. We will be live from M5 again on Saturday for a huge occasion, the Champions League final. We'll see you here at 4 p.m. But for now, come on, Arsenal!